Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's a little early to be making a YouTube video, but I wanted to do this now because I just watched the Royal Engine episode and Marvelous Engines episode of Thomas and Friends. So I'm going to start with the Marvelous Engine ones because the Royal Engine one seems to be the one I like the most. But the Marvelous Engine one, I really loved it. I especially loved the new engines in the story. I honestly thought though that they were gonna be replaced when they showed that new electric engine. I panicked and I'm like, please, please, please don't replace them. Oh, but it is definitely an episode you're gonna want to watch over and over again. And I was a little upset yesterday because I thought I couldn't find them on TV or on Netflix. But then a good friend of mine posted the episodes. She found them on YouTube and posted them on Facebook. So Hannah, thank you for that. I am just so happy, and I'm glad I got to watch it. Um, and it was just really a good episode. I have to say, what I liked about it, was how the engines were trying to work really hard to prove that they weren't going to be replaced. But then it was nice to hear Sir Topham Hatt say that he would never replace his engines. And when I heard that, I'm like, what am I doing? Sir Topham Hatt would never replace his engines, ever. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about that one. But now to the Royal Engine one. Oh, that was so cool. Especially for Thomas and Friends being around for 75 years. 75 years! Like, what the heck? They've been around for that long. And it was so awesome. Gordon's face when Sir Topham Hatt got the letter from the Queen. Oh, I loved it. It was like from the Queen saying that Thomas was to come too, because when he read the letter, I got excited, and then when I heard the young prince, I'm like, no way, Prince Charles. And I'm just getting so excited, and I loved it. And just when he said the engineer's supposed to bring Thomas, everybody gasped, and Gordon's like, Thomas? Though I'm not surprised. I mean, Gordon did do in the last episode, Thomas the tank engine, the episode where the Queen comes to Sodor. Gordon did pull the coaches to bring her, so I'm not surprised that he got a little flabbergasted about that. But I can understand why the young prince would want to meet Thomas. And when I got to that part where they got to meet them, um, what was cool is the young prince had a little model of Thomas the tank engine, and I thought that was really cute because I'm like, what? I thought that was just so cool. That made my day. I think that one has to be my favorite, and I love Duchess. Duchess is so cool, and I love that they've created a character that has trouble like remembering things, and it made me so happy to know that there's a character like her, because it was so awesome, and it made me feel good. And it was nice to I saw actually a character from Thomas and Friends Beyond Sodor. Hang on, let's see. I'm gonna have to pull him up again, but hang on a second. Oh, sorry, that's my TikToks going off. Sorry. Hang on. Hey Google, who is the crane in Thomas and Friends Journey Beyond Sodor? Hang on a second, this thing is being stupid. Who is the blue crane in Thomas and Friends Journey Beyond Sodor? Beresford, that's his name.
The Tank Engine Wiki, fandom. Beresford is a rolling gantry crane who works at a canal on the mainland.
Beresford, that's his name. Thank you, Google. But when I saw him, I'm like, no. No! And when I saw him, I'm like, You gotta be kidding me, not again. Because he lifted him up. And I'm like, why? Why do you have to do that? Why? Every time. Oh, but it was so cool. But I was kind of hoping that they would see Frankie and Hurricane and all of them again. But when they didn't, I'm like, that's a disappointment. But it was nice to see that Beresford was back. It's nice that they get to bring some of the characters from Thomas's adventures, like Beresford. But it would be nice to see Frankie and Hurricane, well, and Theo. I'd like Theo to return. But when they got there, and when Prince Charles, and I believe that was Prince Charles, Facebook said that the young prince was supposed to be Prince Charles. I don't know, but that's what I believe. Anyways, the young prince told Thomas in the episode that, hang on, I'm trying to remember. Right, he's heard about his adventures, of how he would travel around the world helping people learn about the environment, and how he wanted to do that when he got older. And it's so awesome to see an episode like that, because it reminds us that Thomas and Friends has been around for so long, and we're always going to remember it. And what made it awesome, about my favorite engine, Emily, she has the number 12 on her. So I always knew Emily was number 12, because when Donald and Douglas came in, they were 9 and 10. And a lot of us were wondering who was engine number 12. Well, I kind of figured Emily would be engine number 12. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I always knew Emily was engine number 12 because she came after Donald and Douglas. So that made my day. But this really made me feel better with all the anxiety and stress I'm going through. And it's thanks to you, Hannah. Thank you for sharing these episodes on Facebook. And thank you to the person who uploaded them to YouTube. You are awesome. You have no idea how happy you've made me, because, like I said, I was trying to find them on Netflix and I couldn't find them. So, but thanks to you now, and if you're wondering why my eyes keep doing that, it's because of my autism. I tend to look at many different places at once. Anyway, so that is my review for those episodes, and I'm probably going to be watching them all day. Oh, I loved it so much. Probably the Royal Engine one is the one I'll be watching all day the most. Oh, but these episodes were amazing. Season 24 is going to be the best season yet. I cannot wait. I hope to see more Emily episodes, though. So thank you for watching, everybody. Let me know in the comments below which episode was your favorite out of the new Thomas specials. For me, it was the Royal Engine. So thank you for watching, everybody. This is KBear101 signing out. Adios, everybody.